Welcome to everyone that is listening and or watching this episode coming to you by Wilson Financial. And yeah, everyone who listens, everyone who watched, has ever shared, liked, commented, or done anything to help put the word out there, join the Patreon, whatever it is, you guys have officially joined the Dub Club community, the winner's circle, the winning team. And I want to show my appreciation to every single last one of you guys. But seven is a very beautiful number. Some people call it completion. And so there has been now 7 Fridays that have passed so far this year. And so in the spirit of that, and in continuation of some sorts with the last episode that we talked about debt reduction and boosting your savings, I just wanted to share with you guys 6 steps that you can take to control your financial life. It isn't too late. As I said, it's only been 7 Fridays as of now in the year 2020. So I just want to go through these 6 little steps with you guys. Hopefully it will be of encouragement. Hopefully it will spark conversations with your partner, with your husband, with your family, or even just sitting down, taking the time with yourself to implement these things to make sure by the end of the year, you have yourself in a better financial situation and bridging yourself closer to whatever goal you had set at the beginning of this year. So number 1, recommit to yourself, I should say. Recommit to yourself. Basically what we're trying to get at when we say those things is start putting yourself first. There are a lot of instances in which we take care of our friends, take care of our families. We put others before ourselves. And every time we do that, we're pushing the back years of our life even further and further away, because you got to start, putting money aside in your 401k, boosting what it is that you contribute, or just shoring up any emergency funds that you have to cover anything unexpected that could arise. Those are the things that you want to take care of, because a lot of people out here in the world, when it comes time for us needing help, there's a lot of closed wallets. There's a lot of lint in people's pocket. So always make sure you put yourself first. Make sure you take yourself into account in anything that you do. Number 2, review your financial goals. You want to go over that. You want to know, think about, plan what it is that you want to do. What are your goals? What is it that you're trying to achieve in the next 3 months, 6 months, the next year, whatever it is that it may be? Make sure you review those things. It could be boosting your own individual income, which could be promotion or any type of salary increase. Every time you get a bonus, you have an effective plan with the funds that you receive. So you can always get help with that by going to any financial planner, any financial advisor, any financial coach. If you're listening, you know that you can come to us anytime. You know where to email us. That's info@wilsonfinancialmgmt.com, and that'll get you started as far as creating a time and a budget just for you to help you reach your goal. So yeah, if you need help with that, find a financial coach, planner, advisor, whatever it is that you may need, because you want to get that portfolio together and make sure it's solid. Make sure it's something that's doable for you to be consistent at, because in the long run, it's going to benefit you the most. Number 3, that's make a savings plan for 2020. So if there's anything that you want to spend money on within the next year, whether it be a vacation, it could be a wedding, it could be a big purchase. I personally, me and my fiance, we had made our first kind of big purchase / wedding gift, for us, and we got the purple mattress. But we had to be, methodical before we even made that purchase, know how we're going to pay for it. Did we want to use the credit card and use points and make payments? All of those things, Those are things you want to look at when you're putting a savings plan together for the year for whatever it is that you're trying to get. Could even be, I'm a business owner. Could be starting up your business. Got to save some of your own money up to put up that startup cost. So have a plan, stick to it, be disciplined, and you will see that what you set out will come to fruition. Number 4, better mind your taxes. Tax season is here. Everyone's eager and ready to file and things like that because we want that money. We want that money. So mind your taxes. Know what you could be potentially liable for if you're going to be making payments because you've reached that income level. There wasn't enough, deductions that you were able to claim throughout 2019. That's something you can set forth starting now to help counteract that always owing the IRS large sums. So take that, have a tax planner, whoever your tax advisor is, have that conversation with them. There's a thing called tax loss harvesting. There's different things that you're able to do, stash money aside. You can be very, very creative. So make sure you reach out to those individuals and mind your taxes. You want to save as much as you can and potentially prepare yourself to get as much. So you want to maximize your tax refund, and for others, you want to minimize your tax liability. Number 5, max out your 401 contributions. That goes right on ahead with the taxes that I talked about. Those are deductible. So you want to try to get as close as you possibly can of reaching that contribution limit for your 401k plan, because that is tomorrow. We're all about, focusing tomorrow. We don't focus on today. We always focus on tomorrow. So that is major thing. The contribution limit, however, for 2019 was $19,000. It could go as much as $25,000 if you're age 50 and up, because they have that catch up. They're able to do that catch up after they reach that age. For this year though, so you guys can plan it out. The contribution limit is $19,500. You can divide that by 12, and then furthermore divide that by 2 based upon how many times you get paid, and see if you can reach that limit, or take the other approach. Do like we do at Wilson Financial. We're going to start you out at what it is that they match, increase every year. We'll take your age in consideration to adjust the contribution percentage that you should be contributing towards. Me, I'm doing 17% because I'm not trying to work forever, and you usually want to cap at 20%. If you keep going further, you can do 21, 22, because that means you might be getting closer to, hey, this is the end of the road, and you're getting close and you're feeling it, or it's time to check out. You've done those things prior to, so that way you have some funds that you can potentially, live off of. Number 6, the most important thing of all, is what we do here at Wilson Financial with everyone. We help everyone. We have classes for, and we teach, and we always press this: reflect on the previous year. We always suggest that you put a yearly budget together, so when the year is over, you can go back and see, where did I spend my money? How much was I projected to save, and how much do I actually have? So that way you can make the proper adjustments, reassure yourself that, man, I gotta do better this year. Oh geez, I wanna up it this year. I did amazing. I'm just 6 more months and it's time to buy a house or get the new car or whatever it may be. So the reflection is always good. There's a little phrase I like to steal from my dad. He says, what you did yesterday affects your today. And what you do today affects your tomorrow. So in your today, reflect on what it is that you did yesterday. So that way your tomorrow has a much, much brighter future. So those are the 6 steps for a 2020 financial takeoff. I hope that was informative information. Hope that inspires you guys to just go ahead and have those conversations, jot it out, plan it out. A lot of people like to use it as vision, as clarity because of the year. We're going to hear it probably for the rest of the year. It's 2020, perfect vision. So I want to provide as much transparent information as I can so you can clearly see how easy it is to implement a plan, stick to it, and achieve your goals. So I just want to thank you guys for tuning in this Friday and listening to the steps that you can take for this year of 2020. And I hope it reassures anything that you may have been doing or has the mind and the ears and the eyes open to, I probably need to make some adjustments. I want to be able to have, some money for my kids when they leave the home for college, or I want to start a business, or I'm getting closer to retirement, whatever it may be. I hope this information has any sense of value to you. So this has been another episode. I just want to close it out by saying, please help me spread the word. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Patreon. Whatever it is you feel like giving, we have different tiers there. That helps me open the door slightly to get other people in, and so they can share that information as well from different sides of the financial world. In addition to, having nice backgrounds and try to get a little animated with it. Those things are costly. And so with me, as I said, fiance, getting married, 3 kids. The funds, I gotta spread them out where it makes sense. I gotta make sure the family's taken care of. So there's a lot of ideas that I have, and any help is greatly appreciated. So you can comment, you can share, you can like, you can hit the subscription button on YouTube and Facebook, Instagram. You can always send us an email at info@wilsonfinancialmgmt.com. If you have any topics you want us to discuss, you need any assistance, any help, we're here to help you. I have a few different other people that have come on board, have been on board, that be able to sit down with you and give you ideas or a plan or a roadmap to, help you prepare for taxes, maximize your tax return, minimize your tax liability, different connections from the business side. If you want to step out into entrepreneurship, I have someone that will be able to, get you connected with the right people. So I'm just trying to help people build that generational wealth. So thank you guys. Much love. Appreciate it. Adios.